Good morning from day 27 of our Appalachian Trail through hike attempt. We had a lovely night at the Discerning Hiker Hostel last night. Ken and Jennifer were wonderful, lovely people. We didn't get a whole lot of shots from inside because it was like very personal. We were the only two people in the hostel, and
I got a couple last night.
So it just felt a little odd to video while we were there. But anyway, so today we are going up over Snowbird Mountain, and there's a shelter at 8 miles, but we don't really think we're not going to do just that, so we're going to see how far we're going to go past that. So we really don't know how many miles we're going to do today, but it's going to be a water carry from that shelter anyway, because there's no water really past that. So we'll see what we do today. I just don't even know.
But we're out of the Smokies, so that means we can tent.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to having some of that freedom to kind of stay where we want to stay.
Exactly.
Still always have to be bear safe, but we're gonna hike on now and start our day. We left a gap, so now we got to go up and out of the gap. And Ken at the Discerning Hiker said these steps are brand new, so we're going to go up them and appreciate them while we curse at them for going up with heavy packs after a resupply. Back there are the Smokies. Before too long, cross over a couple of mountains, won't be able to see those Smoky Mountains anymore.
Now that we're out of the Smokies, there's so many little cell sites around. It's nice.
Almost at the top of Snowbird Mountain. One of those cooler AT signs we've seen so far. Almost there, we're huffing and puffing. Not a lot of filming because it's been a lot of ascent. And I think this is the only VORTAC on the Appalachian Trail. What in the world's a VORTAC? It's a nested acronym. It stands for Very High Omnidirectional Radio Tactical Air Navigation Antenna. This is used by the FAA. It's dual military and civil use. Omnidirectional radio just basically means that radios emanate in every direction from this facility, and they help with instrument navigation. So a pilot can tune into this frequency and fly towards this beacon, or it can fly away from this beacon. And these are more common than you'd think. They're actually all over the United States, and you'll find some of them near airports as well. But a lot of AT hikers get up here and see this and go, what in the world? Because it is the only one you'll find on the AT. Bright, sunny day. I can see how this would be a tempting spot to camp. Grassy spot, not too unlevel. Great views all around.
Yep.
We're going to find some place down the mountain, get some lunch. Odd enough for me to stop and say, what the heck is that? And that's called American Cancer Root. Made it a deep gap. but we may be a little backlit, but that reads Groundhog Creek Shelter. And we're going to stop in there and see what, if we take a little break, we stop for the night, we're going to figure some stuff out. Alright, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and as you can see, we're still hiking. We decided to keep going after Deep Gap Shelter, which is at Deep Gap, which is Groundhog Creek Shelter. And we're heading up another couple miles where there's a water source. And we keep checking the comments, and Far Out is the navigation app we use, which also has comments from other hikers. And they talk about how good the water's flowing. You know, yes, there's spots for how many tents at the site, bear activity, you name it. So it's a good resource. But we're gonna head there. Should take us about an hour or so to get there, and we'll keep assessing how the afternoon is gonna go and where we'll stop. One day this may be a green tunnel, but not right now. It is warm. The sun is beating down on us, and combine that with the ascents, it's making for a little bit of a tiring day, but trying to stay in positive spirits. It's work, but we're pushing on. It's getting closer to 3 o'clock. And that's why you watch the trail and not your camera. Well, through the trees you can see some view. But we just headed up and up for over a mile and really got no view. They call those PUDs, P-U-D, pointless ups and downs. Not all ascents end with the epic view. You wish they all did, but man, when it's just, if you find it as a PUD.
PUDs are not allowed on hot, dry days.
I think we need to tell the ATC that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we came off the AT up there at Brown Gap Spring and suddenly found this lovely little spot with a spring right behind me. And yeah, it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30. Yeah. We said we probably could push on another 2 miles up the hill and see if we could find a camp spot. But why turn this one down? It's so nice. And we're out of the Smokies and we can do this.
Yes, we can tent.
We can tent, so let's do it. Et voila. I haven't gotten to say that since we came into the Smokies. All right, that is going to wrap up day 27 of our Appalachian Trail through hike attempt. In the end, we did 11.1 miles. And so we ended up at Brown Gap Springs, this lovely little site just for us. And we felt like we could have pushed probably another 2 miles up the hill, but it would have been a water carry. And we just, after the dry, hot day we were having, we just kind of said, you know, this place looks pretty nice. And the water is just right here. So yeah, it's been a nice quiet night, and we're going to get into our tent and do some audiobooks. And so tomorrow is Max Patch. So that'll be an exciting day tomorrow. But that's about it.
That's about it.
All right. Well, thanks for following along. We'll see you in our next chapter.